welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble, and this is your reading for the week of February the 12th through February the 18th. And this is a general reading, guys. So if you would like a personal reading, please go to my website, liveinthesolution.com. And listen, I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I was reading all last week. I was very busy, and I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for allowing me to do what I love most, you know. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Now, happy Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day on the 14th. So even if you don't have a lover, love yourself, darling. Treat yourself to something. Feel luxurious. Love every part of you. Love the, you know, as Cromwell said, I want to be painted, warts and all. You know, love yourself, warts and all. We all have shadow sides, guys. We all have a shadow side. So accept yourself as you are and love yourself. I did put, of course, we have this new moon solar eclipse, a partial solar eclipse on the 15th, so check out that video. I'll leave it connected to the end of this, and I also have a meditation video out, and the links will all be in the show more section below. That's a tongue twister. And what else? Oh yes, this is for your sun, moon and rising, and if you know your moon and rising, the links to those videos will be below also. So without further ado, let's go to your cards. Leo, hi there. Now your first card, Leo, is the Three of Wands. This is asking you, right, to look to the future optimistically. Look, he's actually on the bank, look, waiting for his ship to come. Actually, he knows his ship's coming in. He's just waiting there, and he's dressed up and he's worked hard, and he knows his ship is coming in. This is about looking at the future optimistically. Now, clarifying that is the Seven of Fire, right? Sevens, I always say, is introspective, and it's about going inside. The Seven of Fire is about beating your drum to your own tune. It's about not conforming to the group almost. So in some decks this is a little different. Sometimes it's a little competition at work or something, or you hear someone's talking about it's peer pressure is what it can be. It can be peer pressure. It's about not conforming to the group. It's about it's about you doing what you know is right and what you feel is right for you. This is about doing what you feel is right for you, Leo. So it's also, in a way, it's teamwork. So it's about not ruffling any feathers. I always say, yeah, diplomacy, right? So you're going to get all the, oh, you should do this, you shouldn't do that, you should do the other. And everyone's like, yeah, you should do that, you should do this, you should do the other. And you're like, uh-huh. Oh, okay, yes, I'll really think about that. Thank you. And then like, not. So it's not being, you know, because sometimes we'll get excited about something and then people will knock us down, and it's like, you know, it's hard to stand up. So this is saying, in spite of the group, your peer pressure, do what you feel is right. Look, you've got the unicorn jumping off the cliff, you know, with a starlight. This is like, you know, dancing to your own tune. But the way to know your own tune really is to go inside. And meditation, clear your mind. So this, you've got the Seven of Coins. So that's two sevens. You've got the Seven of Coins here. Or the Seven of Pentacles, as it says in this. This is about standing back and really looking at how far you've come. Give yourself credit for all the hard work that you've done. This is asking you to take a moment and to pause. It's almost like stop and smell the roses, you know, really appreciate all the hard work and stop focusing on what you haven't done. This is like a busy farmhand, right? And he's just watching, he's watching at how everything is kind of blooming right now. So he's taking that moment to really appreciate what is coming to fruition, you know? So this is about recognizing your hard work, recognizing what you have, right? This is cup half full, and underneath that you've got the Queen of Air, this beautiful, intelligent, intuitive. She can see right through people. She's no joke. This is about telling your truth. This is about speaking your truth. This is about seeing the truth in the situation, right? This is about speaking your truth. But listen, she's amazing. She's intelligent. She's an incredible businesswoman. She's, you know, action-oriented, you know. It's about, but she can be a little, you know, hard around the edges. So sometimes when this comes in, it's asking us the communication, to communicate our truth. Yes, speak our truth, but do it with kindness and compassion, because sometimes she's kind of spent a lot of time alone. You know, she's been very busy and she's been forced to spend a lot of time alone. So she kind of loses that kind of connection and compassion. So she'll tell the truth, you know, without thinking about someone's feelings. It's the brutal honesty, you know. It's kind of harsh, you know. It's very sharp, you know, like the swords. So this is definitely intellect. This is about communicating in a soft way. And actually, this is about communicating with yourself in your own head. That's what I'm getting. This is about, you know, recognizing the hard work that you've done, recognizing what you have accomplished as opposed to what you haven't. Get off the hamster wheel and appreciate what you've done and be softer and gentler with yourself, actually, Leo. This is about showing yourself love, you know. And the next card we have, darling, is that you got 4 cards that fell out for the top. So I can't ignore it. I have to do it. So this is a... You can't ignore this card. This is pain, right? This is pain. This is betrayal and pain. So some of you have felt some betrayal. You know, this is a general reading, so it won't resonate with all of you. But this is, look, 3 hearts through. But the thing is look, you've got some spring flowers here. So this is about releasing this pain, because, and you know, look, we're moving into the this eclipse. It's about new beginnings. It's about leaving stuff behind, and it's about moving forward. And this, it's a time to let go of this hurt and this pain. Look at it. The only way to let go of this pain, when this card comes up, it's saying, yes, you've been betrayed. We've all been betrayed, darling. We've all got this, you know, in our past or in our lives, you know, that comes up. But this is saying, release it once and for all, you know, because this is a pain that you can keep revisiting, and it's almost, sometimes it becomes comfortable going to this space, right? But this is about facing it head on, taking that pain into your heart, feeling those 3 swords through it, feeling that pain. Oh, I'm just feeling it, thinking about it, right? And then releasing it. Let it go. All it's doing is hurting you, you know, all the time. It's time to release it, darling. It's time to move on. And the next card, you see, you can release that, and you've got this wonderful Ace of Wands. This is like, I feel that you have to release that pain and that old betrayal pain. You've got to just let that go. You have to, because here we have, and see, this was kind of together with this and clarifying this. Here we have this wonderful Ace of Wands. Now, Ace of Wands is this like spark, right? It's about creativity. It's about that spark that starts a huge fire. This is the beginning of something really incredible, really passionate. It's about following your life purpose. It's that kind of, opportunity and passion that's coming into it, but it's definitely creative energy. And look, you have a butterfly. It's about change. You've got to release this. You've got to change this, release this. Pain is inevitable, darling. Suffering is optional. Drop this. You've got to release it. And then you can transform and you can have this incredible, passionate time. And this, look, the Hierophant came up. This is about, when this card comes up, it's saying, listen, turn to your faith, whatever that is. It's about kind of bringing ritualism into it. This would be very good for some of you that are believing going to church. It can be something like that. It can be, paganism, doing a ritual for paganism. It can be whatever it is for you, whatever your religion is. But this, it's about prayer and meditation. Is about going in, I remember my friends saying, getting on her knees. It's not something that I do, but I was actually considering it the other day. I mean, it's a form of ritual, isn't it? Bowing down to the greatness. But I don't know if I will. We'll see. But this is asking you to bring ritual into your life and faith and I don't want to say religion, but it's kind of we can be religiously faithful, right, to our faith and knowledge. You can play around with those words, but this is definitely about connecting with source, with the universe, with your higher power. And this is this wonderful new transformation once you let this pain go. Leo, thank you so much for tuning in. I love and I appreciate you all. Mwah! I'll see you next week. To inquire about or purchase any of Mary's services, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.